Hello everyone. In continuation with chapter 6 squares and square root, today we will discuss different methods of finding square root. Different methods of finding square root. So here in this, first we have repeated subtraction method. We will study three different methods to find square root. Second will be prime factorization method. And third will be long division method. So these three methods we are going to study in this chapter. So starting with first repeated subtraction method. So we will study today first repeated subtraction method. So children, do you remember that sum of first n odd numbers is n square? If you remember, when we have done that properties of square, there we have studied one topic which was that sum of first n odd numbers is n square. Now with the example you will understand, or we can say that is every square number can be expressed as a sum of successive odd natural numbers starting from 1. We have done question also based on this, like example, if you remember, I explained 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Now what will be the sum? But without adding, you have to write the sum of these consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. So what is the method of doing this? Count how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be 4 square. So what is 4 square? 16. So without adding, we will find out the sum. So this type of question we have done. Take one more example. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 equal to. Now what will be the sum? We will not add. We will count how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are 7. So we have to do square of 7, which means 49. So 49 will be the sum of all these numbers. So now the next is to find the square root of the number. We need to follow some steps. So here I have written what are the steps which we need to follow. So steps to be followed to find the square root of a number by repeated subtraction method. I'll explain with the example also. First read the step. What are the steps? First step is subtract from the given number consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. Number will be given to you to find the square root of that number, and then you have to start subtracting all the consecutive odd numbers starting from 1 till you get 0. You will keep on subtracting till you get 0. Then second step is count the number of times the subtraction is performed to arrive at 0. To reach at 0 or to get 0 as the remainder, remainder, how many steps, how many times you have performed the subtraction. Then we have to count that number of steps to get the square root of the given number. And third, if the given number is a perfect square number, then we will get 0 at some step. So this is also, it should be sure that the given number is a perfect square, then only we will reach to 0 at some step, otherwise we will not reach to 0. Take example for this. Let us find out square root of 81. So here I am writing odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 and so on, right? So these are the consecutive odd numbers. Now starting from 1, I have to subtract. So now first step, here I am marking also side by side. First step is take the number which is given to you, where you have to find out the square root. So 81 minus, starting from this first number 1, you will get 80. Now your second step is, what is the remaining number after subtraction? Take that and subtract from there the next odd number 3. Now you will get 77. Then third step is 77 minus your next odd number is 5. You will get 72. Fourth step is 72 minus your next number is 7. You will get 65. Fifth step is 65 minus 9. You will get 56. Sixth step is 56 minus, after 9 it is 11. You will get 45. Your seventh step is 45 minus 13. After subtracting this, you will get 32. Your eighth step is 32 minus, after 13 it is 15. Now subtract this, you will get 17. Your ninth step is 17 minus, after 15 your next odd number is 17. You will get 0. Now till you get 0, you have to keep performing this subtraction. And here side by side I have counted how many steps. At ninth step I get 0. So it means square root of 81 is equal to 9. So in this way you have to keep on subtracting consecutive odd numbers starting from 1 till you get 0. So children, by using this method you will solve question number 3, exercise 6.3 by using repeated subtraction method. This try yourself. Here I want to explain one thing, that with this method we cannot find the square root of, we can find only the square root of smaller number. If the number is large, then it will take too much time to keep on subtracting to reach 0. So this method will work for only for finding square root of smaller number. Now next method is prime factorization method. Prime factorization, as you know that prime factorization, we have to make prime factors, right? So before starting that method, before explaining, let us read some steps to find out the how to find prime factors or how square root by using prime factorization method. So few steps are here, like to find the square root of a perfect square number by prime factorization method, follow the following steps. So we need to follow the following steps. So I am reading this step. First is express the given number as product of prime factors. It means resolve the given number into prime factors. Whatever number is given to you, make prime factors of that given number. Second step, make pairs of identical prime factors. Identical means same, right? So we have to make pairs of identical prime factors. Since here we are finding square root of perfect squares, so prime factors will always occur in pair of some factor. It means number whatever given to you, that will be a perfect square. So you will surely get all the factors in the form of pairs. Then third step is take one factor out of every pair. So we will make pair of two numbers, and then afterward we have to take one number out of those pairs. Then find the product of these factors. Afterward we have to multiply all those factors which have been taken as common. Then the product gives the square root of the given number. So these are the steps which we are going to follow to find out the square root of a given number by using prime factorization method. So here I am explaining. Let us find square root of take any number 144 by prime factorization method. So how to solve this? The number is 144. So 144, make prime factors of 144. Number is even, so it will be divided by 2. 2 72s are, then again it will be divided by 2. 36 are, again 18s are, 2 9s are. Now this is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3. 3 3s are and 3 1s are. So these are the prime factors of 144. Now you have to write here square root of 144 is equal to, note down all these factors, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, how many times? 1 2 3 4 and 2 times 3 into 3 into 3, as written in the these steps. Next step is to make pair of identical factors. 2 and 2 make pair of these two. 2 and 2 make pair of these two. These 3 and 3. So all these are the identical pair of the factors. Now afterward it was written, take one factor out of every pair. Now this is one pair, a pair. So we have to take one factor out of each pair. So from this 2 and 2, 1 times 2 will be taken as the common factor. From this pair also 1 times 2, from this pair also 1 times 3. So out of pair we have to take one factor, and then product we have to multiply these factors. Find the product of these factors. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So this 12, this 12 is the square root of 144. 144. So what is the square root of 144? 12. By finding prime factors of the number and then expressing in this way. So this will be your answer. One more example I will explain for this. Example 2. This time I will take a number from your book. Question number 4. I am doing 4th part and I am going to take number as 4096. So find the square root of 4096. Now I have to make prime factors. Prime means you have to use 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, these type of numbers. You cannot use any composite number. Remember this. Now, even number divisible by 2, always start from 2. 224, 8. Then 2, 10, 2, 4, right? 2, 500, 12. Then 2, 256. Again 2, 1, 28. 264. Then again with 2, 32s are, 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. So all factors in the form of 2 2 2 2. So they are the prime factors, right? Now to represent this number as 4096 prime factors, count how all 2's are there. So count how many 2's. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 times 2. So we will write here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 into 2 into 2 into 2. So they are 12 times. Now make pairs. 2, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair, next pair, next pair. So pairing is done. Always remember, when you make prime factors, you will get all the factors in pairs if the number is a perfect square number. Now take one number from here. So in this group 1 times 2, from this pair 1 times 2, from this pair 1 times 2, this pair 1 times 2, this pair 1 times 2 and last pair 1 times 2. Now find the product of all these numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 2s are 32, 2s are 64. It means square root of 4096 is 64. So this is the solution. So this is how we find square root of a number by using prime factorization method. Okay children, using this method, prime factorization method, you will solve question number 4, exercise 6.3. So this is also your homework. It means together you have to solve question number 3 and 4 both completely. Solve all the numbers which are given to you as a part over there. So with this, the session is going to be end. We will meet tomorrow with a new concept. Thank you.